So the final whistle's just gone at Ewood Park, nice and early for me, over in Pennsylvania. It's barely, what is it, 9, 10 o'clock, something like that, 10 o'clock. Rovers, 4 defeats on the spin. It's not great form, I'm afraid. It's absolutely not what we wanted. In a very, very lopsided game. Middlesbrough came, they were the better side by a country mile, I'm not gonna lie. They took the lead through, of course, it was the ass man, that's right, Brit Assombalonga smashed, well, I didn't smash the ball home. Great work from young Fletcher. I think he beat a couple of Rovers boys, flipped a cross in, and the ass man was there with a big fat nugget, put it in the back of the net. So 1-0, game on, you would suggest. Rovers should step it up a little bit, but not really, they didn't. In fact, things got much, much worse for Rovers, with Derrick Williams getting sent off to make it a massive uphill struggle. That was just right before half-time, leaving them Middlesbrough with an opportunity to score from a very close free kick, but fortunately for us, that didn't happen. So it was 1-0 down, half-time. Obviously, Dad 10 men. You know, what? It kind of actually, for me, it was a bit of a deja vu effect. I thought maybe we could just do this, because in the reverse fixture at Riverside, it was the other way around. I think Middlesbrough had a man sent off, Besic. We took the lead, and ultimately Middlesbrough drew at that point with Assombalonga once again scoring that goal to make it 1-1 on that day. So I was hoping that maybe it could be a similar situation for us. Maybe we could dig a little bit deeper. It's at home. It's at Ewood Park. Ultimately, no, that didn't happen. But it was a much changed vibe for Rovers. Obviously, a very bold team selection by the gaffer today with Graham, Brereton, Armstrong, and Dack all starting. For me, that left very little attacking options on the bench. You've got Joe Nuttall, Conway. Doesn't really excite you, does it? You know, doesn't really give you the goosebumps. Like, oh, you know what? If Nuttall comes on, we'll scramble over an equaliser. So we didn't really have many attacking options on the bench. So all our cards were on the table from kick-off. But he then, at half-time, removed 3 players, brought in another 3 players, I think, who came on, Bell, Nyambe, and Travis. And it was a much changed Rovers. In fact, they played a heck of a lot better than they did with 11 men. I think we created very little chances in the first half. We created a couple chances, and we, in fact, created a golden opportunity. I think we had 2 golden opportunities, really. Graham he did some great, obviously, hold-up play throughout the game, but he managed to get himself a nice opportunity. Bumbling ball, did all the hard work, and the ball was bouncing, and he had a chance, and he completely botched it. So that was golden opportunity number 1. An opportunity again, Graham involved, heads it back. Bradley Dack on the spot, but it's right Dack smack dab in the middle in the belly of Randolph between the sticks. So much better performance by Rovers in the second half, but ultimately we lost. 4 games on the spin. Next up for us, it is Birmingham City, a very tricky Birmingham City with Che Adams and co. At St Andrews. That's next Saturday, so yeah. Still in the month of November, I think. So still in the month of February. Obviously went back in time there. So it's not been a stellar month for Rovers. Obviously, January was phenomenal, 4 wins on the spin, but now we followed that up now with 4 defeats on the trot. So not great form, and it's definitely not top half form. We are battling above our weight at the moment. I think obviously if we didn't have our fantastic start to the season, we would be much in worse condition. But there's obviously positive signs. But if you are on the bandwagon that we're still in the mix for playoffs, I think you all need to wake up and smell the roses, boys and girls. We just got to, we've got to compete. Obviously, today I thought Middlesbrough, they do this. They grind out the results. They get the points on the board, and that's it. They shut up shop. They had opportunities to probably extend the lead, but Raya was phenomenal. I'll give him that. He was my man of the match by a country mile as well. 2 or 3 world-class saves for me on the day. But yeah, Middlesbrough will do that under Pulis. They're not the fashionable team. They're no Leeds or Norwich. They're not going to put a lot of big numbers on the scoreboard. They're going to get 1 or 2-0, and they'll shut up shop. And they did that today as well. Their captain, Friend, was pulled off midway through the second half with an injury, hamstring. So they had to change it up a little bit. But ultimately, yeah, they came here. They got what they wanted, 3 points, and they'll put them back into into a controlling position in the playoffs. Win out. If they win the rest of the games, they're going into the playoffs. Simple as that. As the Rovers, we need to get a bit of consistency back and get a win on the cards, and hopefully it can be next game. Next game syndrome. It is Birmingham. It's going to be tricky, just like me walking on this snow/ice. Anyhow, I'm going to let you get out of it. A little bit later on, we will do a detailed match review. Hopefully get some words from the opposition supporters, and of course Mowbray up against his old club, and we'll see what he had to say and assess the performance. First half, for me, a 0 out of 10. Second half, probably about 6 out of 10 for Rovers. But anyway, yeah, till then, thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.